try up next. Locked in on the read and the speed. On fire right now. 7 under par. Here now, the 12th hole at the TPC Sawgrass. It's a 358-yard par 4, so short on the card, Frank, but obviously a challenge. What's the key here?
Once again, trying to find that right position on the fairway, and that's down the right side. Anything down the left, that mound is going to block your view.
Excellent looking shot here. That's a good spot right there.
Center cut.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Now the game's #1 player, Rory McIlroy, ready with his approach. Down, little Sheba, down! Wow, lucky break right there, Frank.
Well, that's what everyone else is going to say, except him.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Shouldn't be a problem here. Mark a birdie on the card. Frank, so much focus on the back nine here at the stadium course at TPC Sawgrass on the 17th hole with the island green. I think 13 gets lost sometimes, but the pros know this is a really good hole.
Oh, it can be disastrous too. That's, I think, what you're referring to, Rich. There's a big ridge in the middle of the screen that bisects the top side with the bottom side on the left. So even when the flag's on the left, you don't have to go directly at it, because that normally causes the problem with the wooden bulkheads down the left side and obviously the water left of that. So something on the ridge can often run down towards the left. But we have seen the odd hole-in-one here over the years.
Frank, I think what sets golf apart from other sports is that the fan can get so close to the great athlete as the round is being played.
Yeah, well, that's why the sport itself, and we consider it more intimate for that reason. You know, most golf spectators play the game, whereas other sports, you don't see NFL players sitting in the grandstand. You see spectators, but most golf fans are golfers.
Not looking good, Frank.
I think it's wet.
Just averted danger right there. So close.
Why does he have all the luck?
190-yard shot now.
Well, there's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
These putts keep the round together. Frankie took plenty of time on this birdie putt. He looked at it from 3 different angles. He forgot one very important ingredient.
Yeah, pace. You can definitely fall in love with the line, even with approach shots as well, but obviously we see it more on putting.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Nudge this one home, finish it up. Routine stuff for Rory, that's a par. Now one of the most demanding holes on this golf course, the 14th, 481-yard par 4.
If you ever want a litmus test at TPC Sawgrass on who's playing well, check the tee shots on 14. If you stripe it down here, you know you're driving the ball well. Too often we see people messing with the mounds on the right.
Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
Beautiful rhythmic swing right there and right down Peachtree. Second shot coming out of the rough here. Well, that's what separates the good players from the great players, the ability to get it that close from that kind of lie.
Well, that's a little absurd, that, Rich. The shot wasn't that hard, but it's come up well short.
Didn't appear committed through impact. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Knocking down all the shots today, now at 13 under. So just a formality here. Did the job right there. Frank, the 15th hole certainly has the respect of the professionals.
But you're right. This is a positional hole where just keep the ball down the left center. You can't go too far, though, because you'll get blocked out or you'll run out of fairway. From there, it's really about knowing where the flag is, what position on the screen, because this is another green that's not flat. If the second shot lands on the wrong portion of the green, it'll finish well away from the hole.
We knew it right away, Frank. That's a good one.
Solid.
That's the equivalent of a 98-mile-per-hour fastball in baseball. This one just smoked 325 yards. Frank, this one's offline.
There's rough and thick stuff over there.
Pretty good result right there, considering
it looked rough all the way.
Exactly.
Rich, really did.
Let's see what McIlroy does now with his second. This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, I would say.
Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. And he has it for birdie. So a tester from 4 feet. That's a birdie for McIlroy. He's just so explosive. Frank, you're one behind. Sunday afternoon, you're trying to win one of the game's great championships. Is this a spot that you love as a competitor, the 16th hole of par 5, with a chance to make a lot of noise?
It's a spot you cannot hide from, Rich, because you know exactly there. If you haven't looked at a scoreboard, you can feel it from the atmosphere. Rich, there's great drivers of the ball. We've seen Norman, Nicholas over the years, but that there is just excellent. Lovely full turn, plenty of power, and just piped it.
Made it look easy right there, and he's
loading up on it.
Look at the coil there. Just burning rubber right here. I mean, this one is taking off like a missile.
Just destroyed it. He's going to try and rip the cover off it.
190 now on the second shot. Frank, this one looks like it might have a postage stamp on it. Airmail City.
Yeah, lick it, send it. Repetitive is often sounds boring. This is just shot after shot, and it's anything other than that. Spectacular.
Not a gimme, but well within his range. Continues to roll it very well all day long. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Continuing to play well, a birdie. Frank, a couple different ways to watch golf as a fan. You can follow your favorite player for a number of holes, or you can park yourself in one spot. I think one of the better ones is the hill behind the 17th at TPC Sawgrass.
Yeah, and that's why the reaction of the fans is so different. If you followed that player the whole way around, you've lived and died on every shot he's hit. Meanwhile, if you stuck at a hole, you know, you want to see some tragedy, you want to see some great shots, and consequently you get that divergence of different type of fan. Rich, it's gone.
In the hole. You do not see that every day. That, folks, is a hole-in-one. Wow. Oh, look out. This could be wet, Frank.
It's heading towards the house.
Frank, we've all been there.